Wings of Hope Gala. Tonight, we celebrate love, for it is love that brought us all together tonight. We celebrate hope, as it is the force that moves us forward. And we celebrate life, as it is every child's given right to have and enjoy. No child should ever have to be faced with their own mortality at an age when they should be playing and dreaming. 5 years ago, we lost our precious son Joseph at age 16 to UN sarcoma. We lost them because there were no viable treatments to cure him. We lost him because there was no hope for him. We lost them because 4% of government funding for pediatric cancer research is simply just not enough. But we didn't just lose Joseph. We also lost Billy, Mel, Carl, Jed, and thousands of beautiful children who, like Joseph, died for the very same reasons. No viable treatments, no hope. We lost their history. We lost their dreams. We lost their future. And that, my friends, has to stop. A year ago, at our Gala, we announced our collaboration with Time Technologies and Dr. Chala at the Sarcoma Oncology Center for the first JAV-sponsored clinical trial on UN sarcoma and other sarcomas. Together, we created a dream of hopes and love. And we embarked on this journey with hearts filled with kindness, compassion, and a strong desire to make a difference. And today, we are proud to announce that our trial, named HOPES, has been FDA approved. And we are now screening patients in anticipation of our opening by year end. Every dollar that you have donated is now transforming into hope, into life, and into love. Because this journey, my friends, is about that. It is because of the generosity of our sponsors, supporters, family, and friends, and the amazing group of volunteers that we have been able to reach such a milestone in just 3 years. But our work is far from done. So we encourage you to open your hearts, to donate, and help us to reach our next milestone, to afford opening the trial for a larger number of patients. Enjoy your night, and God bless you all.
Now allow me please to recognize some of very dedicated sponsors. I'm going to mention their names. Please keep your applause to the end. I'm going to start with EHAB Human Services, Unique People Services, Yonkers Honda, Time Technology, MHH Clinical Services, Lamb Insurance Services, Marketing Works, AAAEA, El Summer Construction LLC, Community Care RX, Beacon Group, Go Green Auto, A&C Pest Management,
Enterprise.
Yeah, Pest Management Enterprise, sorry, but it's the next one.
Offberg Associates.
Offberg and Associates, Epic Foods, the Egyptian Cultural Club of New York, American Pulse TV show, and the international artist Dr. Reda Abdurrahman. Thank you all.
Right, thank you. Thank you, Judy. So I think I heard correctly, but she said there was an FDA approval, something of that nature. I was trying to get an FDA approval for my beer grove, and I don't know if you guys ever try to get something approved by the FDA or any kind of American authority is pretty hard. So that's pretty huge. So the fact that we're here 3 years later and we got some type of approval, I know FDA is pretty tough and it takes different phases, et cetera, that's pretty big. So tonight, leading up to, I'm introducing the speaker of the night, and he comes from a company that we're very proud, very lucky to be working with. Junie spoke about them a little bit. It's called Time Technologies. They're a biotech company that's in the business of therapeutic cancer research, emerging research. So I want to introduce a gentleman by the name of Ben Taylor. He's the president, chief financial officer of Time Technologies. If you get a chance, by the way, tomorrow, Google them, Time Technologies, T-Y-M-E. Really cool company, big fan myself here. Had the honor to meet Ben Taylor a few times. A little background on Ben, he has 19 years of experience in investment banking. He's worked for the likes of Barclays, Goldman Sachs. So without further ado, without taking more time, I want you to help me bring up to the stage Brown University alumnus, Ben Taylor.
Good evening. Well, and I wanted to say thank you to everyone for coming together. I've had a lot of people in my life who were affected by cancer. And regardless of the outcome, what I saw in all of those situations is it really could bring people together. When my mother passed away from cancer, it was heart-wrenching. But at the same time, it was also a rebirth for my family. It brought us all together in a way that we had never been before. We came together for her, we came together for each other, and what I found is the incredible strength that you can pull out of tragedy. Now, everyone is here tonight because we've seen different aspects of tragedy, and that was why we wanted to partner up with Jeff. Junie is tough. She's fantastic, and her whole team is terrific. But what we have to recognize is all of us are here tonight because we are coming together to be strong and to do something and to make a difference. And that's how you change the future. That's how you change cancer. That's how you build things so in the future people don't have to go through the same tragedies that we went through. And so we are very proud to be standing here tonight. Thank you to all of the Time team, thank you to everyone at JAF, and thank you to everyone here who is contributing your time, your money, your thoughts, and your prayers to bring all of us together. So have a good night, and thank you.
Thank you, Ben. We're certainly very lucky to have partnered with Time Technologies, and we're looking forward to the wonderful things that we accomplish together. Thank you. Next, we'd like to call the Joseph Ahmed Foundation core team to the podium, please. As I explained before, this is our third year operating as a foundation, and we have managed to accomplish so many wonderful things that we didn't think were possible when we first started. It was certainly a daunting task, knowing that nobody in the space that we are knew anything about foundations. All we knew is that we have lost Joseph and we wanted to make a difference. And we have been so fortunate to have a wonderful team of volunteers that have made all this possible. So tonight, we want to recognize them. We want to recognize their efforts. We want to recognize their love for everything they do and for the support they provide us. So, can you please join us?
You all took time out of your busy schedules to help support us. It means the world. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Junie. Just want to say thank you all for coming, especially with the crazy weather that's going on.
Hi, this is Jenny, Joe's sister, and I want to thank everybody for the wonderful support.
Hi, my name is Beth Feudale. This is a beautiful foundation, and I just want to thank you all for helping us get to where we are today. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Olga Davis. I'm honored to be a part of this fantastic team, and thank you so much for your assistance in getting the research done for you in sarcoma. Thank you so much.
I'm Sophia Dahlia. I'm honored to be part of this team, and I feel like we can make a difference.
Hi, we're Barbara and Shannon Privosti, and it's an honor to be part of the JAF Foundation, and thank you everyone for being here and continuing to support the cause. Thank you.
I'm Frank Cruz. I work with all these beautiful ladies and one gentleman, and of course Joey's dad, Ahmed. So I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for being here. Thank you so much for supporting us each year in and out. And I hope to see you guys in 2020, 2020.
Thank you all so very much from the bottom of my heart. This means the world to us, and we'll do whatever we can so no child has to suffer anymore. So thank you.
Thank you, everyone. So please give them a round of applause for these amazing people. Now we're going to follow with our honorees of the night. And Barbara Provosti will be introducing our first honoree.
Hi, good evening, everyone. It's a great pleasure for me to introduce our honoree of the night, Dr. Giuseppe Del Fiore, who has served as Times Chief Medical Officer since 2016. Dr. Del Fiore previously served as the National Director of Gynecologic Oncology for Cancer Treatment Centers of America. Prior to that, he was Professor and Director of Gynecologic Oncology at the Indiana University School of Medicine in Indianapolis, where he directed its Gynecologic Oncology Fellowship Program. He also previously served as Director of Gynecologic Oncology at New York Downstate Hospital, Montefiore Medical Center, and Bellevue Hospital in New York City, as well as Assistant Director of Gynecologic Oncology at New York University School of Medicine. Dr. Del Fiore earned his Doctor of Medicine with distinction in research from State University of New York Downstate Medical Center in Brooklyn. He studied at the City University of New York's Brooklyn College in a combined Bachelor of Arts, Doctor of Medicine program. Dr. Del Fiore received a Master of Public Health in Biostatistics and epidemiology from the University of Illinois at Chicago. Dr. Del Fiore has been involved with drug, device, and procedure development his entire career and was previously named by U.S. News and World Report as one of the best doctors in 2011 and 2012. The Joseph Ahmed Foundation is profoundly grateful to Dr. Del Fiore, who has been instrumental in bringing our clinical trial to fruition. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Giuseppe Del Fiore.
I hope I wasn't the only one who spoke Brooklyn, because I'm going to have to do it again. Thank you all very much. Of course, I'm very humbled to be accepting this award for all the work that has flowed up from you, and of course the inspiration from our patients. I'm not pretentious enough to think that I in any way deserve this any more than all the components, the time team, the JAF team. I apologize for not having done more sooner and not having had the opportunity to meet the loved ones that we're here to honor, Joseph amongst others, but I do promise you that I will work tirelessly to make this as rare an occasion as possible. So thank you all very much again.